Cooking with Steve.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Steve. Today is Monday, therefore we're going to be cooking a flank steak today. Check this out. Here's our ingredients for the day. We've got a 2-pound flank steak, kosher salt, cayenne pepper, onion powder, black pepper, paprika, oregano, 2 cloves of garlic, a little Worcestershire sauce, a bonus bottle of extra virgin olive oil, some black beans. Notice the dent. Oh, 89 cents. Got them on sale. Long grain brown rice, cumin, vegetable broth, Swampy's Cajun seasoning. Picked that up last year while I was in Alabama. 2 more cloves of garlic, zucchini, yellow squash, zucchini, yellow squash, zucchini. I'm going to get things set up right now. Hello and welcome back. Quick recap. Got everything together. Come pan in here close. I have diced up those 4 cloves of garlic, as you see right there. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. First thing we're going to get started is our rice. So one of our sides today is going to be black beans and brown rice. Reason we're starting on that first is because the rice takes about 50 minutes to complete. So what I did is I put a little bit of oil in this pan, or this whatever pan. That's what we're going to use to cook the rice in. Reason I put the oil in there is because first thing we're going to do is fry up about half of this garlic. So oil should be heated. Garlic is in there.
Half of the garlic.
Half the garlic's in there. We're going to get out our wooden spoon and put the other half of the garlic into my drink maker shaker, and I will explain why in just a second. I will come right back with you, and we will have this be ready to do the next step on the rice. So steak marinating. Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Steve. What we are doing today is we're making a flank steak. I'm going to show you what we're going to do to prepare this. This is actually pretty important stuff here. Before we put about half our garlic into our drink maker shaker, we are now going to add this Worcestershire sauce. Like that. Whoa. Get rid of that. You can put a little extra virgin olive oil in there. Don't need a ton, but I like to use a little bit. We're now going to follow that up with a little bit of salt. Boom. A little cayenne pepper. Give it a good kick.
Oh.
Some onion powder. There we go.
Wow.
Some black pepper. A dash of paprika. Come on, get out of there. There we go. And finally some oregano. Now, I used to bartend a long time ago, and that is why I use this drink maker shaker, because it's good for shaking and mixing stuff. So we're going to go like that, as if we're making a martini. We're going to take that off, and we are going to marinate our meat. There we go. Seems very basic, but trust me, this is good. I've been making this is one of my favorite things to eat, and it's a very, very classic American dish. This has been around since before Christopher Columbus discovered America. Some say that the Indians came up with this dish. I learned this. My mom actually started making flank steak when I was just a little wee tot, and I really liked it. So I have learned the recipe. I one day ate a little bit of peyote and found some Indians in Ohio. We live right next to Indian Hill, so I didn't have to go too far. Ate a little peyote, went and met up with the Indians, and while I was meeting with the Indians and just hanging out with them, they taught me how to make flank steak the way that they used to do it before Columbus discovered Ohio and you know, the rest of the country. So we got our steak marinated. We're just gonna set that to the side. We still got 48 minutes left on our rice. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take a short break. Come right back with you when we start getting our squash and zucchini ready. Hello, and welcome back to Cooking with Steve. As you can see, I have sliced up all of the zucchini and yellow squash, getting ready to dress it and prepare it for the grill. That one's a little bit too thick, so I'm gonna slice it one more time. There we go. I was doing a little reading today and I came across a quote that I thought you all might like. I like to read inspirational quotes, and I use them as a way to motivate myself. I also see them as, you know, just expanding your knowledge base. Came across one today that I really liked that I thought I'd share with you on today's show. It is smile. It could cheer up people around you and also irritate those haters who wish you be sad and down. Now, that's one of my all-time favorite quotes by a very well-known philosopher by the name of Lil Wayne. I like to throw that out there because some of the haters don't like my cooking show, Cooking with Steve, and Lil Wayne's also got another quote for the haters. I can't share that one on my show though because I want to keep this kid friendly. Anyway, so here's our all our seasonings are on our zucchini and squash medley, and we're just giving those a mix. God darn it. Here we go. And we're going to put those in this foil because we're going to grill these. It's a reason why I like to grill vegetables. As I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of cleaning anything that I don't need to clean. So, using the grill, as you may have seen in past videos, our grill, I like to leave all the extra stuff on there, dirt and, you know, residue from former cooking things, because I feel like it adds flavor, and also because I just don't want to clean the grill. So we're going to go ahead and do that and wrap these up. We might actually have to use another piece of foil here. That's a lot of veggies in there. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear here. There we go. Gonna do one of these. Basically what we're gonna be doing on the grill with these, really just kind of steaming them. But yeah, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna put an extra piece of foil on there. When I grill with foil, I like to use heavy duty foil. Just because past times I've used the not heavy duty stuff and it has like burnt. So that's why we're using this. Anyway, we got this ready for the grill. We've got our steak marinating, and we've got our rice cooking. I will come back to you when it's about time to fire up the grill. Think about that quote that I told you before. Get yourself beer or a nice glass of wine or even a shot of Fireball, whatever you like. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Hello and welcome back. As you may recall from a previous episode, our can opener has recently passed away. In the last episode, I was using this thing to open the cans, but today, for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to work. Oh shit. Therefore, I'm using this with combination with this knife to get it open. Anyway, what we're going to do now, and we've got a little while before we've actually got to prepare this, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse these black beans off, and then we'll come right back. See you then. Hello! Welcome back. We've got 57 seconds left on the rice. We're going to go put this, actually we're just going to throw the squash and the zucchini on the grill. It's preheating. Follow me out real quick. Then we will come back. It's crunch time right now. We're excited. That's on the grill. Put it back down. Let's go back inside right now. All right, so we're gonna leave our steak we're gonna let our steak continue to marinate for the time being. We are about to pull off our rice. 20 seconds left, we're good. So put that here. We're gonna do a quick fluff of the rice using a fork. See that? Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Steve. Got our duct tape thongs here. We are going to take our marinated steak and go throw it on the grill. So preheat it up to about 550. With steak, we definitely like to get it. We like to cook it on a hot grill. So with steak, I don't like to overcook it. I like it to be nice and red in the middle. There we go. Don't want to waste any of that. So we want it to be hot. We don't want any of that to burn it. So I'm going to turn these burners down and close that. There we go. Come right back when it's time to flip her over. See you. Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Steve. Excuse me guys, please quiet down, I'm very interesting. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go flip the steak. It's been, let's say about 5 minutes since we put it on. We're gonna flip it over. There we go.
Delicious.
Flip our veggies back over. There we go. Look at that. Get the rest of our marinade on there like that. Then down, we're gonna go clean this out and come right back. See you then. Hello, welcome back. It's been about another 5 minutes since we last saw you. Steak is just about done. I'm gonna yank that off the grill here. Looks good to me. I'm gonna put that in our pan. We're gonna let this rest for about 5 minutes in here on the cutting board, at which time we will begin slicing it. I'll show you how to do that to make the meat remain tender. While that's going on, we're gonna let our veggies finish up in there, then we'll come back and pull those off as well. I will see you then. Welcome back. I have my slotted spoon, which I received as a Christmas present a couple years ago. As you can see, take a close look here. You can see that we have our squash and zucchini off the grill. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna show you how to slice this steak so it remains tender. Take it at a long ways and you're gonna wanna slice it at an angle. What this does is it helps it to remain tender. So we'll come right back when I'm finished slicing it up, and it'll be tasting time. See you then!
Hello and welcome back. I will be tasting the food first. Well, the steak is quite delicious.
Hi, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to eat 2 things.
Alright, eat it.
Okay, first I'm going to try this. I'm going to eat this now. So good.
This meal is just simply divine.
And thank you for joining us for another edition of Tasting with Steve. Please subscribe, Excuse me, I meant Cooking with Steve. Please subscribe, comment, and share with all of your friends, and have them watch the video. Appreciate you joining us today, and you have a wonderful evening.
Cooking with Steve.